Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's time for Design Time. So be sure to get your cell phones out because we have a nifty little QR code for you so you can get more information on everything that Kathy and I are talking about today. So here with us this morning is Kathy Kilborn. So right now we are at Tri-City Furniture in Auburn. Kathy, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good.
Good. So last week we talked about redoing your room. So we figured out our space and what we're going to redo. We understand the feel a little bit, and we got our scale to drawing, which is very important.
Yes.
So Kathy, tell us, what are the next steps?
Well, the next steps then are going to be really looking at some pieces and trying to get together what we want for feel and for comfort in this particular place. And so we consider what people are going to sit in there. If we're watching TV, maybe we want to look at reclining, but we're going to really focus in on the pieces next.
So quality for a hardly used room would be much different from a room where everyone hangs out or lounging, laying back, watching TV. So, and you can't forget about pets too, right?
Right. It's a partnership. We want to know that the quality is going to be there because today we use our rooms much heavier. We're home more, and we do sit in our furniture and really use it. So we want to make sure that the quality is there, and then also the fabrics. The fabrics are real important. If we have great quality and then a fabric that doesn't hold up, that isn't going to be a good partnership. So we want to make sure both things are very good quality.
So up next will be flooring and paint. And it's funny because before we started this, I said, oh yeah, painting. You're like, actually, you're not supposed to do that first. So
Correct.
Tell us more about that.
Well, when we're picking colors, and today in paint, you can see there's tons and tons of colors. So the problem is that there are 10,000 beiges or 10,000 different grays. So you want to make sure that when you're looking at furniture and putting a room together, that you're not going to pick the paint color because you may pick a color that isn't actually in furniture. We have furniture colors, and then there are just colors. And we want to make sure that the furniture is the focal point. So if you get yourself into a palette that isn't in furniture, you can really struggle as you look for the furniture pieces. So picking the furniture first, and then the flooring if you're doing flooring, and paint will always be last because then it's easy. We know what we're matching, and it makes it much easier, and we know that it will match.
That makes so much sense.
Yes.
That's why you're the expert. Oh, that makes so much sense. We're learning so much here. So tell us, okay, so what if our flooring or new paint isn't necessarily a part of our room makeover?
Right. Well, the problem there is if the paint's not very old, you're probably going to be okay. Colors are constantly changing, but if your paint and palette has come out of 10, 15 years ago, a lot of the base colors were in the pink tones, and furniture today is not that. It is much more gray based into the taupes, so you will have a pretty difficult time trying to blend to those older colors. But if it's okay and you can live with it, I then say go ahead and just get the furniture that you like, and at some point you're probably going to change the paint because those palettes are just constantly moving.
Makes a lot of sense. So is there anything else that needs to be done to finish our space up?
Well, just keep in mind, once you've determined your pieces, we know what fits, we know what's comfortable, don't forget about the little stuff. People put rooms together, but they don't hang a picture, or they don't get the lamp, or put the accessories on the tables. That's what makes the room complete and has the look like, wow, that's a new room. We don't want to just sit in a couple pieces and call it good, because it really is not complete at that point. So find the throws, the accent pillows to complete your color, and then you'll walk in, smile, and say, oh, I love this space.
Yeah, and it's kind of like putting an outfit together because an outfit
Yes.
is not complete without the right accessories, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, you don't pick usually your dress around the jewelry, but you add the jewelry to the dress.
There
So,
we go. I love that. All right,
Yes.
so thank you again, Kathy, for helping
you.
us put together the perfect room for our families, our friends, and our pets. And we thank you so much for watching this edition of Design Time. We'll be right back.